What's up, everybody? Welcome to The Rewire. This is Chris, and today I'm going to talk about prescription medications. Now, first off, when I talk about these, I am strictly talking about non-narcotics. I'll do a whole nother video if you'd like about narcotic medications, and I think they're overprescribed and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, today, just for an example, today I, had a great morning, woke up, fed the kid, we went to a morning movie and stuff like that. And then like after the movie, my mind just started racing and I felt panicky and all that kind of stuff that comes along with anxiety. And I was trying to calm down. I was trying to do some mindfulness practices and stuff. And it was very hard to stay focused. And then I kind of remembered that I never took my medication. I take one, it's a generic form of Lexapro. It doubles as a anti-anxiety and antidepressant. And I remember I didn't take it. Now, one of the screwed up things about this, by the way, and some of you who take these kind of medications might have this happen to you too, but when I remember that I forgot to take my medication, it actually makes my anxiety even worse, right? So what happened was that my son and I were actually out to lunch when I realized that I hadn't taken it. So my anxiety wanted to get a little worse. And, luckily I have a son who like does mindfulness with me. And I asked him, I said, hey, do you want to, while we're waiting for our food, do you want to do some mindfulness with me, right? And he just said, sure. And, he doesn't know that I'm freaking out in my own brain. But yeah, I turned on an app. It's this breathing app. And, I kind of calmed down. And, that's where mindfulness comes in. But like, one of the issues is with mindfulness is that if you hit the severe like symptoms of anxiety or panic or whatever it is, it's very hard for mindfulness to kind of calm you down. Like I would say like my experience just with my son today when I was at lunch, like I was at maybe like an 8, like an 8 out of a 1 and a 10 out of 10, and I dropped down to maybe a 5. And what that did for me is that it actually let me, calm down enough to, have a meal, talk with my son, not worry him about the craziness going on in my head. And then when I got home, I was able to take my medication. I actually took a nap. I was kind of tired. And then I woke up and I felt a lot better. Like I'm feeling amazing right now. But even those out there who are in recovery, mental illness is this very real thing. And, this is, I'm coming to you as somebody who practices mindfulness on a daily basis, and my anxiety, it doesn't really tell me when it's going to, hit harder than other days. And when I don't have that medication, it's very hard for mindfulness to even get me back centered to where I need to be. It helps me out a lot, so I highly suggest that you do it, especially if you're somebody who doesn't like medications. But it helps me out a lot. But I still have these instances, like examples like today, where I realize like, okay, Chris, there's still some chemical imbalances in your brain that need to be medicated. But like I said, I take a non-narcotic medication, and if this is something that you've been wondering about or thinking about, it's as simple as going to your primary care doctor and telling them your symptoms. That's who prescribed me Lexapro. There's other medications that some people need, like there's mood stabilizer and stuff like that, where you might need to see a psychiatrist or a therapist in order to get those prescribed for you. But these types of medications kind of get my head straight enough to do these other practices and sometimes just to function as a normal human being, and especially when I'm with my son or when I'm at work or anything like that, like these are times when I need to focus, I need to concentrate, I need to be present. And sometimes the medication gives me this little springboard. So never, think that, these medications like shouldn't be taken or you don't need to take them and stuff like that, because especially coming from somebody who works in the field of addiction, I see far too many people never take the medication or stop taking the medication, and it leads them right back to relapse. So like I said, non-narcotic, but make sure you're talking to a doctor about these types of things, because in instances like this, even with all the mindfulness practice that I personally have and experienced over the last year, like it took me getting back home and taking this medication to kind of fully calm myself down. So I just want to talk to all of you about that. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you think this video can help you or somebody else who struggles with anxiety, please like it and share it and pass it along. All right, thanks. Have a great day.